Hey, welcome to the Drayway. I am glad you're here. If you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please do. I'm trying to get to 100,000 and I need your help. And don't forget, today we have a sponsor. Our sponsor is Ulu RX. Yes, Ulu RX. It will be a link at the end of this show. Thank you, Ulu RX, for sponsoring the show. But we've got a lot to get going. We got a lot of show to do, so let's go. Hey, welcome to the Drayway. Man, I don't even, as you can tell, I'm kind of tongue-tied today because I actually don't even know where to start or how to even talk about what I need to talk about. But before I start, I just want to say that, the California fires, there are people losing everything. There are hundreds and hundreds of homes on fire currently in California. And I couldn't help but think that, as crazy as this sounds, that there's actually maybe a silver lining in all of this. And when I say that, what I'm saying is, if it had to happen, if these fires had to happen for whatever reason, it's actually kind of fortunate. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's actually fortunate that it's happening now. Because I want you to think about, imagine these fires happening 2 weeks from now, and there's a different president. I think the governor already came on and said, thank you so much to President Biden. He immediately gave us all the federal aid and federal, things that we need. He gave us everything that we need immediately. Biden was right on it. And all I can think about is 2 weeks from now, would it be the same? Because Donald Trump doesn't look at, especially California, he doesn't understand that, what I saw yesterday, when I saw people running from the fire, when I saw people's houses burning and people trying to escape, I didn't see a Republican house or a Democratic house. I didn't see a person running from the fire that was a Democrat or Republican. I saw Americans trying to save their lives and save their homes. I saw Americans. And I just think that, with the incoming new president, he's already displayed, he's already put his cards on the tables. And it's so sad for me to think that it's going to be completely different a couple of weeks from now. This tragedy's bad enough. And it takes a president that's president for all the people. When you're president for everyone. You're the president of the country. Red state, blue state, doesn't matter. And I hope Donald Trump has learned this. It doesn't seem like he has, but it has me concerned. But to all those people in California, prayers to you. I mean, I hope everyone is safe. From what I'm told, today is going to be probably even worse than yesterday. And, I know it sounds empty, but, thoughts and prayers for all those people out in California, because I can't imagine having my house that I've worked my life for, and then I'm told in minutes, I have to leave. And when I come back, there's going to be nothing. I can't even imagine the feeling that people are, and not just those that have already lost, but those that are watching the fire come towards them, knowing that they're probably going to lose everything. Yeah, there's going to be neighborhoods that are totally devastated, totally burned to the ground, and there's going to be a lot of, I just hope there's not a lot of lives lost in all this. I hope everybody, gets out of this and we don't lose lives. It's bad enough to lose property, but you certainly don't want to lose lives. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're in and around the fires. Let me know what you've been seeing around those fires. If you're in California, if you're especially you're in LA, let me know in the comments what you're experiencing and how the city's trying to come together to fight this thing. Let me know in the comments. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Of course, we got to talk about the press conference yesterday. We have to talk about the insanity that was the press conference yesterday, because I don't know what other word to really give it, because it was just an over an hour of complete and total nonsense. I mean, we're going to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. How about instead of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, we have the Leaning Tower of America? Instead of the Great Wall of China, how about the Great Wall of America? And we just put flags on it. You know, is it about branding? Is that what we're looking to do? We're looking to brand things now? Yeah, that was the calmest thing he said. You know, for several minutes he just went after Canada for some reason, like it was the thing to do. You know, what do we need Canada for? We don't need their lumber. Now, we got lots of milk. And I'm sitting there going, we got lots of milk? I mean, these are words that he actually said. And then to go on about, you know, the Panama Canal and Denmark. How do you think Denmark feels today? Denmark is like, do we really have to worry about the United States coming after Greenland? Is that what we have to do? But that is the craziness. That is, I mean, it was just one ridiculous thing after another. And this is supposed to be, in less than 2 weeks, the President of the United States. But this guy, the more he talks, and I don't even know whose idea was it for him to talk. Whose idea was it for him? Why doesn't someone say after a few questions, that's enough, Mr. President, we got things to do? But to sit there and let him answer questions for an hour, showing everybody just how dumb he is. I mean, just one answer after another is just oozes dumb. And it's just things that you shouldn't say. Things that, I mean, to insult Canada the way he did over and over again. And then to make, you know, his comments about Greenland and just kind of dismiss Denmark and dismiss the leadership of Panama. Like it just doesn't matter. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the comments. Please tell me that most of you saw this craziness that was the president's press conference, because it was just, yeah, I don't know how many of those I can take. I don't know how many of those I can listen to, because it was painful. It was painful to listen to this man and to know that he's going to be in the White House. And I can't help but think that this is all deflection. Because what he doesn't talk about is, what is he going to do to lower prices? All I heard about is, we need Trump in office to lower prices. He hasn't said a word about lowering prices. Not one word. He hasn't said anything about how he's going to lower energy prices. You know, drill, baby, drill. If I hear someone say drill, baby, drill one more time, to sit there and just say drill, baby, drill is just so dumb. It just makes you sound ridiculous. Drill, baby, drill doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. And it isn't a policy. You can't write a bill. Drill, baby, bill is not a bill that you can write down and change policy to make energy less expensive. So in other words, what I'm trying to say to you is he has no plans whatsoever, none, zero, on how to make things less expensive, how to make energy less expensive. He keeps saying energy is going to be less expensive. How? How? Besides the fact that you might throw us into a complete recession, that might lower gas prices. Throwing us into a recession and millions of people losing their jobs, Mr. President, yeah, that might do it. Or should I call you Mr. Vice President? I don't even know what to call him. I can't decide if he's the president or if he's the vice president, or if Elon Musk is the president. Who knows? Because you can't tell me this whole thing about Greenland isn't about Elon Musk in his ear going, you know, Greenland has a lot of minerals. Greenland has cobalt. Greenland has lithium. You can't tell me out of nowhere suddenly Donald Trump gives a damn about Greenland. That sounds like President Elon Musk. That sounds like his idea, doesn't it? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't go anywhere. I got one final thought. Don't go anywhere. The U.S. car market is a complete failure. It is a complete failure, and it is all it's attempting to do is rip off the American public. You can't convince me otherwise. I see these, you go to a new car lot and you look at these big SUVs and these big trucks, and they want $60, $70, $80, $100,000 for these vehicles. Who are these for? Who are all these people buying $70, $80, $100,000 trucks and SUVs? Who are they? And why do they want to be saddled with, do you know what your car payment is on an $80,000 SUV or truck? Do you even know? Plus the insurance? It's insane. And who is this for? And why is it being continually fed to us? Why are we being fed these massive vehicles? You know, in China, BYD is making very affordable automobiles. And we are being protected from China automobiles, but for how long? How much longer can we be protected from affordable brand new cars for $15,000? Yeah, that have all kinds of wizardry inside and computer things, and yeah, brand new, $15,000. How many people would like to be buying $15,000 brand new cars right now in America? Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of us, right, that would love. And why are American automakers making none of them? I don't know. Do you know of an American car maker that's making a car for $15,000, $17,000, $19,000? Where? Where are these fantastic automobiles? Where are they? You know, they're nowhere. They're nowhere because they're just not that profitable. You know, they're not as profitable as massive, huge SUVs that cost 80 grand. Yeah, we make a lot more money with these massive vehicles. So we're just going to force these on Americans to pay $80,000 for a vehicle. And it's I hate to break it to you, but it's 2025 and it's over with. The whole $80, $90, $100,000 car thing, yeah, that's over with. You know, you're going to see fewer and fewer and fewer buying these automobiles. And as a matter of fact, it's interesting. If you go to some of these new car lots, you can see new cars from 2022, 2023. Yeah, I saw several trucks that were from 2022 and 2023. I'm like, wow, they've been here a really long time. And guess what? That is going to increase. That's going to keep happening more and more and more. Why? Because the U.S. auto market is completely out of tune with America. What America wants is $15,000, $20,000 automobiles that are safe and economic to run and that can be repaired. You know, I haven't even talked about, you know, every time I say the word repair, you know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of what a lot of these automakers, and I just saw a story, I don't know if you saw the story, but how John Deere is effing farmers left and right. Yeah, because John Deere has learned what automakers have learned. Automakers are now making their cars so that you can't, you know, they're putting computer programs in them that you can't repair them. That you can't go to a regular auto shop and have your car fixed anymore. Just like John Deere has made it, your tractor is now computerized. And now you can't just, you know, your tractor keeps shutting down. Probably needs a new updated program. Yeah, only a program only we have. Yeah, that'll be $8,000, please. Yeah, this is what they're increasingly want to do with these new, fancier, up-to-date cars. They want to make it impossible for you just to take it to Al's garage and have it repaired. And just so you know, I don't want no part of that. I don't want the technology. I don't care. I carry technology in a phone. I don't need it in my car, you know? So give me a 2011 car, a 2012, a 2008. Give me a car from back then. I don't want a brand new car. First of all, I don't want to pay $80,000. And I don't want all the technology where I have to have a new software update. I don't want to do software updates for $3,000, $4,000. I just want to get in my car, have the air conditioning and the radio work. That's it. I don't need it any more fancier than that. But again, let me know what you guys think. Welcome to the Dre Way. Thanks for stopping by the Dre Way. Don't forget to like and follow, in this particular case, subscribe. Please subscribe to the Dre Way. I'm trying to get to 100,000 and I need your help. Don't forget, there's a new Dre Way each and every day. And so tomorrow, I'll see you again right here on the Dre Way. Don't forget at the end to check out the link, Ulu RX, our sponsor. Thanks for watching.